Hello. I know we're doing it a little bit different today. Welcome to Survivors of Flame, a D&D 5e actual play show. Uh, as you can tell, we don't have our usual setup. Our technical director Raul is taking some time for the Nerd Court and working on reviews for the Nerd Court's coverage of Nashville Film Festival, and we are very happy for them. Isn't that right, Brad?
I have somebody's got to watch the movies because I'm not.
Yeah. So yeah, I let's go ahead and do intros. I'm Geo, he, they. I am the dungeon master.
AK, hi. How are y'all? Y'all remember me.
Marcel, aka Jazz, the elf, half elf. sorry, half elf. Sorry, yes.
And I am Brad, he, him, Yoda the Hermit, and I am Monk Dwarf. Also, I might be 2 rums in.
You know, like a strong maybe, just strong maybe.
Oh, comes in.
2 rums in, yes.
I didn't understand. I thought you spoke like another language.
No, I'm feeling good tonight.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Also, I'm playing from a hotel room, so we'll see how this goes. That's why I don't have a camera on.
It's no rules. No rules today.
Today it's chaotic.
And you also might notice Michelle's not here today. They had to take a mental health day, and we wish them well. If the need arises, if for some reason combat were to occur, I would do combat stuff, but like I'm not gonna dig too deep into playing Michelle's character unless I absolutely have to. Okay, so special thanks to AK, our assistant director, Raul, our technical director, our character artist, Pix Doodles at Pix Draws on Twitter, and please show some love using !tip or streamelements.com/MediaMartyr17/tip. Any tips we get will go towards paying Raul and AK for the hard work they do, because it's a lot of hard work. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to. Oh, as you know, everybody became level 2 last session. That's really exciting. I'm very happy for everybody. Everybody's got their sheets up. I'm just gonna. I don't know why I'm lollygagging. Okay, AK, give us the recap.
Okay, so if I remember this correctly, it's been a hot minute, but our intrepid group was still in the process of birthday interrogation. So we were still interrogating our unpolite gentleman that we have been dealing with for the last 24 hours almost. The last episode, the interrogation went more downhill than we expected. It became a little. We lost, the group lost most of its leverage. And in the middle of all of that, the infamous Viscount decided to make his appearance be known at the Rue family farm, where we've been there for the past few hours in a barn interrogating this person while a family was in the home next door to us, in an attempt to escape and divert attention because we did not realize the Viscount could have been there for any other reason. So Yodar and Jazz decided to dip out the back, and me and Luna decided to go back into the house and see what all of the commotion was about. The Viscount was actually there to try and buy the farm, and then invited themselves to the birthday party happening later that evening. In the middle of all of that conversation, though, Yodar and Jazz were trying to figure out if they wanted to dunk the gentleman in a septic tank by an outhouse or run in an open field, but decided otherwise to go for the cautious method, and that is to steal the Viscount's carriage and that's when they ran into the Viscount leaving the Rue household, and that's where we're at pretty much.
Thank you very much. And that is indeed where we are right now in session 5, Family Ties. And I believe the particular phrase the Viscount said in reaction to seeing literally a body go in and then 2 people go close, like imagine the sound of like a SUV going and going, oh my. What do you do?
Can I take this one, Marcel?
Go ahead. I'll back you up.
So I look at the Viscount and I quickly turn to Jazz and I go, look, Jazz, exactly what we were looking for. The Viscount. Viscount, come here. Come here. We have to tell you, this is for you. Look, this man stabbed my friend here. Jazz, show him the stab wound.
Look, sir. And
we've literally, see, we've literally been tracking him for the past day. We caught him in this field, and I saw your carriage, so I was going to come tell you, and we were just kind of placing the body in here, locked up, nice and scared till I could get you. That's kind of where we're at right now.
Gio, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Good one,
You don't
Good one, Yoda.
That was great, Yoda. But charm person.
Well, you're not. I would say this is another thing that's notable is that Faye and Luna are not aware that this has happened yet. Like
We're not walking outside. We didn't hear anything.
No, because the Viscount was leaving, and like left y'all in the house. Like got to close the door, and then went, "Oh my!" So
okay,
you'll have a
it.
second. You'll
We
have
got
a
it.
second. You'll have a second, just not yet. It's okay. I should have clarified. Okay. Who wants to make this deception? Well, actually, no, it's Yoda. Yoda's taking points.
Yeah.
So Yoda's going to make the
Okay.
deception check, but it's going to be an advantage because your homie's helping you out. I'm
Okay.
going to make an insight check contested with your deception check, and I'm going to be using these dice that I got from my birthday
Nice.
from
Sweet.
Rachel at Lucky Peach. Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Rachel.
Very nice.
Those look great.
I'm 25
All right.
now. For those wondering, my birthday was yesterday at the time.
Oh,
of this
happy
recording.
birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Gio.
Happy birthday. Viscount, hold on. It's
birthday.
Gio's
time.
birthday.
Gio's birthday.
All right, I'm making this insight right now. Let's see. Oh, fun noble. Ugh, perfect stat for a noble to make. All right.
Ooh.
Don't worry.
I have a 16 on the insight.
Yeah. I have a 5.
With
All right.
advantage.
What? No, it was insight versus deception. I had
Yeah,
insight.
Deception had advantage.
Yeah, you did.
It
Did you roll
does.
with
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah. I rolled twice. I got a 5 and a 1.
Okay.
Jazz, you want to add anything to this conversation?
I will say something once he says something. The Viscount.
Oh, well, you certainly tried it. You certainly tried to lie to me. Can you maybe try something different?
All right. Mr. Viscount. Excuse me. Sorry. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. Listen, here's the deal. What my friend Yodar said is true. This creature has attacked me and other friends, and at this point, we don't know what to do with him. From what I've heard in the town, you're the most important person, and you can handle it. So that's why we put it in there. Am I correct in that assumption?
I just want to. I'm just really. Interesting. I'm sorry. It's just really interesting to me that your friend said the same thing. I didn't believe him, and so you chose to reword what he said.
Well,
Look,
we're both saying
Yodar,
the truth.
Yodar. Yodar, you know I like you. But look at him, Viscount. He is a caveman. Is there caveman in this?
Yeah,
He is a minstrel. Okay, he knows not what he says sometimes. Okay,
and the look of me, I know. I haven't bathed in like 8 years.
he has rock candy in his beard. He'll tell you they're gems, but
They're
not.
delicious.
Lick one, Yodar. Lick one. You see what I mean, Mr. Viscount? It's really sad. Okay.
Would you like some Viscount?
It's okay, Yodar. We
delicious.
got it. He's being nice.
One
Viscount.
second. And the Viscount knocks on the door. Faye, you hear this. The Rue family hears this as well as Luna. The Viscount is knocking on the door in reaction to this shit.
I go and open the door.
Hi.
Sorry.
Do you know them?
How you doing, Faye?
Yes. They they came into the inn yesterday, and I've been assisting them with trying to find work around town. Has something happened?
Yeah, they put a body in my carriage, and when I caught them red-handed, they
Caught.
said
We weren't hiding.
They
Yeah, we weren't hiding anything.
Yeah.
They said.
Good sirs, I suggest you don't say another word until I'm ready to speak with you.
They said.
The two of you are gonna. Where is my driver? Jiminy!
Jiminy.
And you see like somebody like come from around the corner, like adjusting their pants. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I had to use the outhouse. Yes. Well, somebody tried to get the carriage while you were dealing with the outhouse. Can you?
Hey, when
stay
you gotta
right there?
go,
We'll
you gotta
have this-
go, Mr. Viscount.
You have one more warning. This is your last warning. You will wait until I'm
All right.
ready to ask you a question.
Yes,
either of
sir.
Now then, Faye. Faye.
Yes, sir. Yes. Still waiting. What did they
As I
say?
was saying, they put a person in the back of my carriage. And I caught them red-handed trying to steal the carriage. And they lied to me, tell me a bold-faced lie. I gave them another chance to tell me the truth. And they tried the same lie. The same lie. The same lie, Faye.
They're out of town.
I'm gonna give you, if you know them,
I have
speak
a
to their
question.
character. If you know anything, this is your opportunity to tell me.
Can I now
what-
ask my question?
What is your question?
Perfect. So, charm person only works between me and the person I am talking to. Other people can't benefit from the advantage of charm person. Is that correct?
I believe that's correct, but I'm going to look at the spell while you tell me what your plan is.
All right. Since this is a break, I thought that it would be a weirder assist situation, but since I'm capable of like just talking to them, I am going to cast charm person on
Okay,
them.
I'm going to read the spell.
As he's talking to me and regaling to me the double whammy lie, I am going to try and charm them.
Are you trying to be secretive about this? Because spells do a bunch of.
I believe what I
Usually.
read is charm person does not have an effect, and so I don't know if it's worked, and they don't know that it's happened to them.
This is true, but however, casting a spell uses verbal and somatic components. So then, when you cast the spell,
I would
you
have to say
do have to give an incantation. Yeah, and there
so
are
think of an incantation.
movements. So if the
I will
person
move my
can
hands
tell that you're
as they are
casting a
next-
spell, that could be an issue.
Okay, so I will move my hands as they are next to my side.
Sleight of hand check.
Uh,
We ain't rolling well today.
No.
this is bad.
Serve Viagra up in this.
The DC is 15.
8. It was
Okay.
on 14, and then it rolled into a 6.
Okay.
It became an 8.
Yeah. So
This is bad.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna like I said the DC was 15,
That's not, yeah, nah.
and you got an 8.
Yeah.
And they have a passive perception of 12.
Okay. It would have been cool.
Oh, I really want to. I want to give it to you, but it doesn't make any sense. That's the problem. Okay, so I'm going to read this spell out loud, and as I read it, I'm going to make a decision because it is a really cool idea, and it can make things so much worse. Okay, so you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Okay. And then there's stuff about at higher levels, but you don't have that. Okay, you said you got an 8?
Yeah.
And the DC was 15. Yeah, I can't do it. As you start to move the hands, move your hands
up here. I'm trying to move them by my side.
Yeah.
The
He's
thing
gonna
is,
like
I'm standing in front of them, like hands behind the back,
mhm.
standing in that respectful manner where like people cuff their hands behind their back.
Yeah, totally.
But it doesn't matter. That was the visual I was going for.
Yeah, you're. Thank you. Yeah. So
Could I-
hands
could
behind
I-
your back.
Could I say something to
Let
Faye real
me-
quick?
Hold on. Not yet. This is happening slow.
Okay.
Like I'm doing this step by step, and I'm trying not to roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so he's like, Faye, if you know these people at all, if you would like to give them some kind of chance to explain the situation to them, you can stop doing what you're doing with your hands, and you can explain to me what's going on with them.
I mean, he is a criminal. He tried to start a ruckus at Generic's hotel. He attacked me in the middle of the night yesterday evening. He did actually stab Jazz in the stomach. I've also been stabbed in the stomach in the process of trying to capture him. We did end up on this barn in our pursuit or around these farmlands. And when we ended up knocking him out, we kind of held him here until we could take him to the authorities this morning. So this was a process of us. Did not expect you to come here, but yeah, we were out in the field for most of the day. And Jazz and Yodar, the nice looking dwarf over there.
Hi.
They were watching him in the barn until we had a chance to bring him over to the authorities. This would be a deception check, I assume, because I didn't tell the whole truth.
I'm gonna ask a question first.
Go ahead.
Do you? The Viscount is gonna ask a question first.
Yeah,
it's not me. The Viscount is. And how long have you had them?
Since literally we confronted them at midnight. The chase occurred for most of the night, so I'd say we were here in the early morning, and it's around 11:30 now. So I'd say we've had them for 6 hours.
All right, deception check versus insight.
I actually have a good deception, please.
Well, let's hope.
So
Fuck yes, 20.
I'm gonna tell you
Thank
right
God.
now.
Thank
I rolled
God.
a 17.
Thank
I rolled a
God.
17,
Yeah.
and the insight is +4 makes it a 21.
Oh no.
All right, we're rolling initiative. Let's
Now,
go.
was it a normal 20 or a natural 20?
No, it was 15 plus 5.
Okay. Damn, that is a good deception. Damn, so close. Okay, Faye. Now let's say I believe. Let's say I believe you. Just let's be hypothetically at this moment. You've had a person for 5 hours. It is my job to oversee the area. And you have not, this job, whether I like it or not, is a 24/7 job. It is an occupation, a duty. It is my purpose, noblesse oblige, as some may call it. Morning, noon, and night. You know where I stay. It's where you work, and you kept a person for 5 hours. Hypothetically, if I were to believe you, you've still broken the law. Now, that being said, I do not believe you. I believe you. There are a number of ways in which you have told a lie. And in some way that lie is related to, and that lie is clearly related to this. My next question, and my final question before I make my judgment. And I'm going to ask each of you a final question, but I'm going to start with Faye. My question: did Audric know?
No,
Did Bebet know?
no.
Anybody want to say anything to try to give advantage to Faye?
I'm
Anybody
gonna.
wanna
Listen, we don't even know who that is, okay? What we do
I-
know is this guy is going to hurt someone. And if you don't believe us, Mr. Viscount, ask him. And I point to Yodar.
And Mr. Viscount, maybe we should let him go to your room yesterday.
Yeah, maybe we should have.
Okay. Your lordship.
Make Faye, this is your DM talking to you, Faye. AK, I need you. I'm not gonna make you do disadvantage, though. I really should. I straight roll deception versus insight.
This is bad.
But don't roll yet. Don't tell me the result yet. I want to roll first. You have to beat a 14.
Okay.
And really, like, either I should have gave you disadvantage or me advantage. But I'm just
20?
What was
20 again?
22.
At least Faye can roll.
22.
Jesus.
22.
Okay. All right. So
As
the
long
DM's
as
gonna
I
say
know-
some stuff right now.
Oh.
This shit is a shit show, but you have saved the ruse from blame.
Oh,
From
yes. Let's
you
see.
saved the
Oh,
ruse from blame. In this
God.
moment, you have saved the ruse from blame. How that may play out in the future, I think you might know how that's about to play out in the present. How the fact that you've saved them from being incriminated in this. Now I'm gonna go back into the scene. Okay. Well, then this will be fun. But not for any of us here. Audric, yes? What's happening out here? I'm gonna give you the facts. Let's use Ward. I don't know. Faye here has told me that they had somebody in your barn for a number of hours that is probably longer than they said. And this is the first I'm hearing of this. And these two people, let me step out the way a little bit because we're all crowded around this door right now. Those two, I caught them red-handed trying to steal my carriage. I know it's a wonderful carriage. Jiminy has a small bladder, and that's on me. And they tried to steal the carriage. Now, Faye told me you didn't know anything about this, and so I'm going to believe Faye. I believe Faye wholeheartedly. Because I looked into their eyes twice and saw them lie to me. Why wouldn't I believe them now? I can tell when they're telling me the truth now. So, I'm going to take Faye. I'm going to take, what's it, Yodar?
Yes, Viagra.
Hey, why are you taking
And I'm
him?
going to take Jazz.
Oh,
And
alright.
we're all going to go to the, and any struggle that's about to happen, as a citizen of Taurine, I am deputizing you to assist me in this. Because I do not have, as you know, given the tragedy that has occurred here in this town, things have not been going right. You three and Luna, you're all under arrest. And we're gonna take. I'm taking you all in. We're all getting in the carriage. I'm going to need rope, Audric. And you see Audric like,
I not
Is-
Patrick.
Don't worry,
yeah,
Ordric.
Audric has that moment, and
we
then
got
goes,
we got enough rope for Yodar and I. We'll do it ourselves. Thanks.
No, you will not.
Yeah,
But I
we
will
might.
take your rope.
Worth a shot, Jazz.
We might.
empty your pockets, empty your packs, no weapons on you, and we're all going to go to the front. The simplest way we solve this is cooperation. The law has already been broken. Please do not make me stretch my powers. Empty pockets, no weapons,
My
no
crowbar.
pack. Weapons on the ground, packs on the ground.
I put. Okay. Okay. I look at Jazz.
Yes.
Waiting if there's anything impulsive or in any way he
No.
needs to do.
No.
Or
No.
if I see him surrendering, I will empty my pockets, and at the end of it, I will hold my crowbar with both hands, look at it longly, and then set it down on the ground. If
You say your crowbar, you drop the crowbar. Yeah, okay. Do you have your pack on you?
if Jazz has no other ideas, but I'm waiting for Jazz's lead to do
Okay.
all of that.
Jazz,
Okay.
are you waiting for Yoda?
No. This is like okay. So what's the scene like right now? We're next to the body, correct?
You're not next to the body, you're next to the carriage.
Well, where's the
Um,
body?
The body
In
is
the
in the
carriage.
carriage.
But we're like next to the. We just put it in there, right?
Yeah, doors closed, but like you were on your way to go to the front to like start to leave. So
Uh-huh.
like you're a good distance away from the body, and you're a good distance away from the Viscount at the moment
Uh-huh.
because the Viscount was really on the stop. Like I can tell you that is 30 feet.
Okay.
Like Viscount to you, 30 feet.
Okay.
And kind of crowded in that doorway is Faye and Audric and Luna, and then Bet's right behind Audric. So
Okay,
like they're like
yeah.
crowded on like the step of this door.
Can I put one of my daggers in Yodar's beard?
Without them noticing?
Yes.
Is that what we're trying to do?
Yes.
That'd be sleight of hand.
Yes. That's what I would.
With disadvantage, yeah.
What?
No.
Uh,
It
Yeah,
would
that's-
fully be
that-
disadvantage.
No.
questionable.
No. Yeah, that is questionable. No, because I don't. That's not my.
Yeah, like- All eyes are on this shit. Also, Jiminy's about like Jiminy's closer to you than the Viscount, but
Uh-huh.
like still a fair distance away. Like not 30 feet, but yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, is there any way I can keep my firearm? Or my.
Are you
Weapon.
about to ask that? Are you asking
No.
the Viscount that?
No, I'm asking the DM. Can I roll
So
for
what
that?
the Viscount's instruction was to drop all weapons in packs. So I just want to know what you're about to do. If you're saying you want to try to keep the firearm without it being
Yes.
noticed on your person, is that what you're
Yes.
trying to do?
Yes.
I'm okay.
Because I have stuff that I could, these are my
Okay,
weapons
so
in my pack.
are you dropping everything else, like the weapons and stuff,
Yes.
on the ground,
Yeah.
pack on the ground?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make it. I should make a deception, but I'm not gonna.
Persuasion?
Actually, wait. Would deception be better?
No. No.
Okay.
Same boat.
Yeah. So
Because I figured
persuasion
it'd be better, but
or inception. Sorry.
We walk backwards.
That's what's happening right now. Okay.
We just walk backwards.
I'm rolling for persuasion, right?
mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it should be deception, but I was like, I'm kind of tired. of
Nat 20.
it. Nat
Fuck
20?
yeah.
Nat
Fuck
20.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
then I won't. Yeah, because y'all were missing rolls, and we respect nat 20s in this house. I'm going to put this dice down.
All right.
Fuck yes.
All right.
All right, you have your firearm. I will remind you that at this moment, your firearm only fires one shot, so
That's
you
all
have
I
to
need.
reload it.
That's all I need. Not worried.
Yeah, and like, if I remember your character art, you usually have like, no, you don't have because you're not quite
Yeah,
a
it's
character
not-
art
Yeah.
visibility yet.
There's not. Yeah.
You have like, are you trying to keep
Not at
other
that
other additional ammo on your person, or just the one shot?
I have. Let me see here. How much?
Because I imagine some of it will be on your person and some in the pack, but
Yeah, I'm
we
trying
haven't
to see.
had to parse that out because you haven't used this firearm really, except for like twice.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
think-
see how many I have. It doesn't.
But also, there's only been one combat.
Yes, right. Where I would. It doesn't. It would be my inventory, right? My ammunition.
Yeah, it should be in your inventory.
I don't have any. Oh, okay. No. I see it. I have 20.
Yeah, it should be 20. So
Yeah. Okay.
I
I have a couple in my pocket. How about that? Not a lot.
okay.
Just a couple.
Roll a d6 and let's see how many you have in your pocket.
D6. Okay. D6.
Actually, it was a nat 20. Yeah, no, d6. Yeah,
that's
I'm being nice. I
you are
think
being really nice.
I think this is
2.
really kind.
I have 2.
2. Okay, so we're gonna make that 4 because nat
Okay,
20.
Cool.
So you have one in the chamber and four in the pocket.
Okay.
1 in the chamber and 4 in the pocket.
All right, cool.
And I'm gonna
Yes.
say, like, when I say that 4 in the pocket, you also have like the gunpowder you would need in order to fire.
Sure.
Replenish. Yeah. Okay. So Jazz is dropping stuff, and so Faye, you're dropping stuff as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
You keep your ring on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to do something to keep my ring on?
No. No
Okay.
one knows. No one knows you're a caster.
Okay, cool. Hey,
Except the Viscount saw something weird, but the Viscount doesn't fully know what the fuck was going on with your hands. It's
yeah,
just
well,
like,
they were behind my back. Like, yeah, he might.
yeah,
have
they were behind your back.
someone-
It's just like,
you
whatever
could
you're
tell
doing
us.
with your hands, I need you to stop. Yeah. Okay, Yodar, these two have put in their stuff down. And Luna is starting to put their stuff down too. I think Luna was probably the first to start putting their stuff down. I think I can say that pretty matter of factly. Yoda, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna put my pack down and
your
take a
pack.
drink of water.
Okay. Do you have anything on your person? Any darts? Any of the stuff?
No,
On your
all I
person?
got. Nope, all I got is my hands.
Oh my god, is this?
Yeah.
He about to catch his hands.
We
I'm like,
went,
it's
from
important.
100% efficiency to 90% efficiency, even with all of our stuff gone.
Yeah, I'm like, because I know, like, if you were in a fight, if you were using a dart, you'd have to have it like quick access.
Yeah,
So,
I don't
that's
need
why
darts
I'm
for
like-
this. I don't need darts
Okay.
for this.
All right, so just a human weapon. All right, dwarven weapon. My bad.
Yes.
All right.
They're licensed.
Yeah, Luna definitely puts the pack down. They they motion to they like somehow it silently indicate that they have like a chainmail on, but they don't feel that and that they're not going to be taking that off right now, but they don't have any weapons on them. Yeah, so the Viscount goes, all right, everybody everybody line up in front of the carriage, please.
Okay. Can I
Shoulder
talk
to shoulder.
about something?
You can
Let's see
respond, yeah.
if I talk. No, I'm not responding. I'm trying to talk something. Sir, Your Lordship, I would have to say that urgently that you keep an eye on this man, because while you might not believe everything we said, this man has attempted to murder 2 of us, and I would say that it's very important to keep that guy as restrained as possible.
Oh, well, did y'all restrain him?
Yes, he is restrained in the
Okay.
carriage,
Well,
but I would say to go check on him, because if there are ever no eyes on him, he's pretty capable of getting out of whatever he needs to get out of to get his job done, and that is
okay.
to seemingly murder.
Very well, very well. Jiminy? And Jiminy starts, like, goes behind, out of view to the other side of the carriage. Now, while Jiminy's doing that, if you all could get in a line in front of the carriage, please, on the side facing this door, and we'll Audric and I will commence to.
So I guess no birthday.
tying
Your Lordship?
lines. I'll be going.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice to know.
We'll
Listen,
see.
Mr. Viscount. Clearly,
You all are
Faye-
wasting time.
Clearly, Faye is related to the birthday person. I really don't know who they are, but we're okay going, Yoda and I. May as well let Faye stay. You're here anyways. I'll be fine
Jazz,
with
was
Jiminy.
it? Jazz, was it?
Yes.
You're clearly not from around here. I've already made my judgment, and this judgment shall be in stand. You are all
Right,
going.
judgment standing, yeah.
DM,
Yes,
how close are me and Jazz to the carriage door?
the carriage door, like 10, 15 feet.
I swear, every sequence in this game is like.
It's like so wild here. Just real quick. It's so wild that like any moment happens, and then like everybody's like, I have to fix it. And I'm like, you've all failed, but I have to fix it. but let me fix it. You failed. Fix it. Tell me what
And
you're gonna do.
how close is the how close is the Viscount to the carriage?
30 fucking feet. The Viscount has not even been able to move yet.
I ain't gonna do shit. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna ask the Viscount if he wants to check what's in my drawers.
The Viscount is going to the Viscount grimaces and disregards that comment. Luna starts going down to the line and like gets to the left of Yodar. So they like start the line.
I'm getting arrested in front of the entire Rue family, right?
Right now, the only people who are visibly looking are Bebet and Audric. More people may notice in a moment if things continue to be loud.
I'm gonna go by Yodar and Jazz while I'm walking to the door and be like, we can deal with this away from here. And then I guess I go and stand, because I really am upset right now. Not with Jazz and Yodar. I'm just Faye's irritated.
Yeah. But I think Faye fully knows that because the lie that counted, like that they feel comfortable knowing that they pulled off the lie that counted the most.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, unless there's any other objections, I'm gonna rush through this next part. You all get tied up separately. Hands are bound, tied tight.
DM, who's tying me up?
Jiminy,
Who's tying me up?
the Viscount is tying you all up in the
What?
following order. In the
Physically tying him up.
Is Audric not physically tying anyone up?
I was in the middle of an explanation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're all getting tied up. The Viscount the Viscount starts with Luna, like starting from the right to the left. So, and Audric is starting from the left to the right, and so it would be the order would be Faye, Jazz, Yodar, Luna. So Faye is being tied up by Audric, while Luna is being tied up by the Viscount. Faye, Audric is going to make a sleight of hand check.
Not my lucky day, I guess.
And Audric drops a key. Audric drops a key. You're on you're on like a grassy area, so the sound isn't heard, but you do see the key fall to the floor. And Audric gives you a wide-eyed look, like clearly he fucked up. Luna gets tied up without issue. The Viscount does this pretty quick, like takes a second. It takes some time. So the Viscount is focused at the moment on that. If, let's say, perhaps somebody wanted to jump and do a thing.
I can, okay.
I meant Faye,
I
of
don't
course.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, okay, there are a couple of options. Fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna be heard, so I don't want to add another check before the check. I fall on the ground. I fall on the ground and like fall back, like on my back, and try with. Are my hands tied in front of me or behind me?
In front.
In front? Okay, I fall on my stomach and I try to grab it.
Okay. Jiminy, by the way, goes like, "Oh no, all good, boss. They're right here. I'm gonna sit in here." And he's like, "Very well, Jiminy. Do you have to pee again?" And you fall to the floor. It is noticed that you fall to the floor. Oh, get up. And Audric, like the Viscount is like, "Oh, get up." Audric goes like, "I'll help you. Why are you doing this?"
Sorry, I haven't eaten all day and I think I got a little woozy.
Yeah, we would have had birthday cake.
Do you want stealth or sleight of hand, Faye?
Both of them are the same thing for me.
Okay.
So,
Let's do stealth.
alrighty. Fuck. 5.
You start to pick up the key and it starts to fumble out of your hand, and Audric makes an attempt to assist you. Make another roll.
Another stealth roll?
Mm-hmm.
10. Not a great on the dexterity rolls. Not a great day for dexterity rolls.
Mm-mm. Audric's hands are shaking out of the nervousness because Audric is not this kind of person. And because you're both fumbling and in this moment, Audric keeps the key.
All right.
To keep you from being noticed from this interaction noticing.
Done.
All right, the Viscount moves on to Yodar. Yodar, you are being tied by the Viscount.
Has Audric moved over to Jazz yet?
Well, we've been
Not yet,
Shit.
but it's about to happen in a moment, but you don't know how much time. Also, the question is, I guess there is the question of like, did Yoda or Jazz notice? I
Right.
think
Can I do a perception?
Passive
Jazz probably
perception.
did.
I think
I
I think
probably
both
did.
of you did because you both have passives of like 12.
Okay, so I let the Viscount start to tie me up. I'm waiting for
Okay.
Audric to move over.
Okay, that happens.
Okay.
I think you both have decent passives, right?
Okay,
Where
I'm
would I
go-
see that? Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
do we know where Audric's holding the key? Is it just in his hand?
I'll just put it back in their pocket.
Okay, I punch Jazz in the stomach, then knock Audric the fuck out.
No, wait. Wait. Can I, like, sneeze? My hat falls off. Oh, wait. Audric doesn't want us to have the key.
Y'all are trying really hard.
Audric doesn't want us to have the
I
key.
really
My bad.
commend it. I really commend it.
BRB. I'll be right back.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna say AK, do your thing. I need the two of you to roll initiative to see who reacts first.
Okay.
Where is that again?
Yeah, see. It's near the top. It's like a diamond. It's next to armor class.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
roll that.
I need the two of you to roll initiative. Just so I can
Fuck.
just to see who goes
I'm
first.
7.
5.
Okay. Jazz gets to decide the play.
Okay, so let me
And it's one action
sure
at a
let me-
time.
Sure. Let me get the lay of the land real quick again.
Uh-huh.
So what just happened was, what's the guy's name? The dad?
Viscount. Oh no, Audric.
Audric was tying Faye up,
Mm-hmm. Like
dropped
tied
the,
Faye up and then
Well-
like
and then dropped this key,
yeah.
which Faye tried to get but failed to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And like
then,
Audrey tried to assist in that,
Oh, okay.
but
So,
because it was like this is getting noisy,
okay.
Audrey was like, you know what, I'm just gonna abort this.
Okay. So Audric is on our side though, sort of.
Audrey,
Yeah, I would say so.
Make an insight check.
Okay. Inside check.
This is
roll.
gonna be a freebie. Before you
Uh,
decide your action.
11.
11. You know the thing you know for certain, Audric is on Faye's side.
Okay, fine, totally fine. And I'm right next to Faye, right?
You are next to Faye. Shoulder to
Okay.
shoulder, yeah.
Okay, so my original plan. Could I say I saw what went down with the key thing?
Your passive is what, a 12, right?
My passive what? Perception?
Perception?
It's
Yeah.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw.
Okay, so can I make eye contact with what's his name? I keep forgetting his name.
Audric.
Audric, and I saw what just went down, so I sneezed to knock my hat off toward Faye. So when they go pick it up, he can drop the key in my hat and put it back on my head.
Okay, so you're trying to drop the hat?
Yeah,
Look,
I
I want like one action. I need one action that you're doing.
yes, I do drop my hat. Yeah, do whatever. I sneeze in hopes of dropping my hat.
Okay.
Oh, at the same time, can I
Nope.
can I twitch to get the Viscount to see the other
No,
way?
we're in
Yodar,
initiative.
Yodar,
We're in
Yodar,
Okay.
initiative.
Yodar,
Okay.
The two of you
Yodar.
are in initiative.
Yodar, your
The
last
hijinks have to have limits.
Yodar, what you said just previously before this, I think is the backup plan to my plan.
Okay.
You see
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if this kid is that important, but okay.
It's like I always come in here. Okay. I always come in ready to be like, okay, we're gonna do this part, and then this part's gonna happen, and then this, and we're gonna be fine. And then the first part takes the whole time. Okay.
All right.
So you drop the hat.
Oh yes.
Make a
I do that.
deception check.
All right. 18.
18. Okay, the hat falls. Audric looks at you, shakes his head, picks up the hat, and is about to make a sleight of hand check. I'm going to make the roll right now. And the roll needs to beat a 15.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
However,
Dexterity and
I'm then going to roll a d4. I'm making shit up right now. I then going to roll a d4, and that d4 is going to be subtracted from the roll.
Okay.
Audric's stats are essentially a commoner's stats with extra strength. That means there is no modifier
much.
to this roll. It is you are relying on the roll
I mean,
to see how this goes.
we have no choice.
If I were Brennan Lee Mulligan or Bria Iyengar, I would fully say that this is a Box of Doom roll. I do not have that technology. I am going to make this roll now.
Oh, good.
So the roll, shout out to Rachel. It's really cute die. I like it's really pretty. Okay. The roll on the die has been rolled. And now I'm going to roll this d4. Did I say subtract? I meant add.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I meant
add.
add.
Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
It's to your benefit. I'm trying to be
God.
to your benefit.
God.
It's to your benefit
Jesus.
because I was thinking about reducing the DC and thinking about like adding to the roll at the same time. I'm just going to add this. Now I did make this rule up, but now in my head I know a reason why this D4 exists worldwide, and that's what world building is. So I'll tell you what I got on the D4 first.
Okay.
I got a 3 on the D4.
That's good.
So that's going to be 3 plus what's on this D20. On the D20
It was a
is
5.
also a 3.
Aye.
So that's a total of 6.
We are not rolling well today.
On dexterity. Let me roll anything else.
I rolled in that 20 today.
Not on on a dexterity roll?
Perception.
No,
Perception.
perception.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
That's a 6 total, and I think enough times have passed in which the Viscount hasn't noticed a thing for me to see if the Viscount notices this. I'm going to make this roll right now. And I love how dramatic I'm being right now. I'm doing such a good job. Okay. No fucking way. I'm gonna roll this right now. I'm gonna take a picture of this shit.
It's gonna be a 20.
Y'all are fucking. This is fucking wild. I'm fucking. I'm dying inside. I'm dying
What?
inside.
It's a 20.
The dice do not fuck around. The dice do not fuck around. What the
They don't like us today.
What am I waiting for?
All right, I'm putting this in our Discord chat right now.
I'm
It
ready.
is the yellowish orange dot.
The yellowish orange dot.
And whoever sees it can declare what it was.
It's a 20. Yeah.
Whatever.
It was a natural 20.
Whatever.
And we respect.
Go to jail.
Just get. I mean, yeah. Can I tell the Viscount? Listen, boy. All right, take us to jail. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Can we go to jail, bro?
Anyways, yeah.
He looks at you. I'm tired of it too.
Thank you.
Audric.
Hey, I dropped that.
What?
I was trying to give the key to Audrey. I'm gonna try to convince the Viscount that I was the one trying to give the key to Audrey.
I want no more words.
Okay.
No more words.
Just leave the Rue family alone, bro. Just leave them alone. They've been tilling this land for like 45 years.
Audric. Get in the carriage. Audric's not even like Audric caught red-handed. He's gonna get in the carriage. Jiminy!
Room?
Yeah? Jiminy! Yeah. Tie Audric up. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I have room for all of you now. Not a word. Ugh, Jesus. Jeez. Oh, H4 be praised. My fuck.
Part of me wants to fight this guy.
I turned it.
We're down.
I turned to Jazz, and I'm just like, why was he trying to give us the key? We're tied up with ropes.
Well, good idea. Good perception. No roll needed.
I really want to fight.
Can we perceive that
It's
Faye wants
not-
to fight?
You know what happened? You know, I feel bad. You want to know why?
Is this
Because we can't roll above a 6.
Who's talking right now?
The DM or
The DM or vice count? By count.
I count.
I'm also trying to decide who's talking.
Because that'll depend.
I'm also trying to decide who's talking right now. Oh.
Oh, this is fun.
And Faye did so well keeping you out of this, keeping Audric out of this. It's so bad. It's the Viscount talking now.
Okay.
Oh. Yoda, you're next. You get the next, like, you're fully tied up now. Like your arms are tied, your wrists are tied up. Like it was like, and then notice whatever the fuck that was, because it makes sense because the Viscount started on yours already before it moved on, before Audric moved over to Jazz.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
Is he moving? Where's he putting me after he ties me up?
I think Faye just remembered their ring.
No, I remembered I had a cantrip that could have just made this thing up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh
I had
my
made
gosh.
him. I had made him.
Oh.
Okay, so Yodar, you get one action. Your arms are tied together by the wrist.
How close am I?
An action, you don't have to. I'm just making sure.
How close am I to the carriage's wheel?
You'd have to move backwards.
How far?
Not far, but you'd have to move. Like, it would be like if we were in combat. Which, gosh, I'm trying. If we were in combat,
I don't want to get in combat, but
if we were in combat, it would be like you would be leaving the threat range and could be subject to an attack of opportunity.
Actually, I'm gonna. If that happens, I can use the key point.
Key point.
Yeah, I can use a key point and do step of wind to disengage your dash action as bonus action of your turn.
You could.
You could. I guess we'll fight. Yeah.
No, I don't want to fight. I just want to fall backwards and break the wheel of the carriage. I'm going to make his life harder if he's taking me in.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I want you to know no, I'm gonna no. You know what? Make a percentile die for me.
Oh, what?
And you need to get an 80. Because I'm fully making shit up right now.
Is that on here?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, it's the D100.
Oh.
It looks like it's the D100.
Where is that?
You need to get a B on.
It's in the middle of the list. So like
I'm essentially making a luck check.
Middle dot.
Yeah, it's the like two different together.
Okay.
You need to get an 80 or higher. And I'm gonna tell you why. Don't tell me your result yet. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm trying to decide if this, like, whether or not to make this an athletics check or a attack roll, which for you would be the difference between strength and dex.
Gotcha.
All right. What did you roll? What was your result?
Let's see. 16?
Make
What?
an athletic
Seriously?
check. You need to make an athletics check to see if you are strong
21.
enough to
I got
break
20.
the wheel.
I got 20.
You got
plus
a
1.
20. Plus
Yeah.
1.
A nat 20? You got a nat 20.
I got that 20.
They're
You got
coming
a
in
nat 20?
tonight.
I got a nat 20.
Tonight.
Plus 1.
Yeah, I got
coming in
nat 20.
tonight. This
Oh
is the
my
night.
God.
The one
This is
roll.
nat 20 night.
How are
This is
the
nat 20
rolls?
night.
The rolls are all designed.
Mm.
Every roll that's been rolled has been designed towards chaos. Every roll has been pushing towards chaos.
We're
Oh,
still
man.
stuck here.
Mm.
Every roll tonight has been, hey, let chaos reign. Let chaos reign. It's really
Hell yeah.
fucking.
Hell yeah.
This is so good.
Tell it to me, Joe. How do I do it?
Wait, I want to see what your decision is because I want to do something.
Okay, so what's about to happen basically? So the way I see this happening is that like basically, because this is the first time you're using key.
Mm-hmm.
How does key feel like when you use it, Yodar?
It feels, it's like, I'm going to say it's not very like, not everyone like notices it. It's more of a feeling. And it's kind of just like a gust of wind like comes into me and then out. That's kind of what it feels like. Like it's not very noticeable on the outside, but on the inside, I can like feel it come and go.
Wind specifically, not like. Okay, wind. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, you feel this rush of air on you, as if it was like your aura be having a little bit of wind on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in those like anime moments where like the hair kind of is like that for like a brief second, and then I just like see you like jump back and do like a side kick backwards into the wheel, snapping that back wheel in half, the weight of which that sudden drop causing another wheel diagonal to fall off the spoke, because we respect nat 20s in this house.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Roll initiative.
Wait. Before we do that, can I just like raise my hand and hold up? I want to do one last negotiation with the Viking.
No, roll initiative. Listen. If I weren't, there is a world in which this session could have started an initiative. Like this whole fucking session could have started an initiative.
Yeah.
And
But
there have been multiple
also we
opportunities
can't
for
repeat.
peaceful. No. There have been multiple opportunities for peaceful negotiation, for the truth to be told, for people to go in for questioning.
I told the
There have
truth.
been multiple opportunities.
We did
for-
technically tell the truth. I mean, the guy was trying to kill us.
Yeah, we told the
What
truth.
do you expect?
No, but you
In
said
this
we were
lawless
going to take him
land?
in. The part where you lied was we were going to take him in
There's
to
no
you,
law.
and that was a lie. There were multiple lies told, multiple opportunities, and
Fuck it. I want to kill the Viscount. I'm gonna kill
There-
the Viscount. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's
this is
roll
like it's what
I'm
Matt
down with
Colville
this.
calls
I'm gonna
failed
roll
states.
20 right now, and we're gonna go for this initiative, and I'm gonna
But-
kill this motherfucker.
Let's do it. I got a 9.
It's what
I'm
yeah,
ready.
it's
I'm
what
ready.
is called like
Yeah.
failed states of like, okay, you
We
failed
tried.
at this, okay, now you failed at this, and it's just like at a certain point you just fail.
My initiative is 5. Fuck it.
All right, okay, I have to pull
not
up the
fair.
combat
I
map.
almost had I
Well,
almost
not
had
map, but I have to pull up
Initiative,
the
but it's-
goddamn combat tracker. Are you okay, AK?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just
So-
Okay,
So,
I just want to make
are
sure
we-
we're good because I know how you are, but I also want to make sure you're good.
Are we fighting the Viscount and Diminy?
Of course.
Is that
I
it?
will. Let me pull up the combat tracker because I did not have this open.
Also, is Jiminy on the other side of the cart?
No, he came back to tie Audrey.
Yeah, they're both in the carriage with the laying down unconscious Darkling. Okay.
I look over to Jazz and blink.
I'm ready. You know what I got. You saw that one of my weapons wasn't put on
All
the
right,
ground.
who's in here?
Mm-hmm.
Clear
Mm-hmm.
I don't need my weapon.
Oh, he don't need his weapon. They don't need their
You'll
weapon.
see, buddy.
Well, tell me
Yes.
first before I waste something, or show me first. Show us.
All right. So who's in here?
No, I'm
Noble,
gonna still need you. I'm gonna still need
Oh,
you.
okay.
My shit only works at distance.
Oh, okay.
Faye, Audric, Other Ruse, Darkling, Yodar,
Fuck, I probably should have
Jazz,
I probably should have killed him. Like, I probably should
Luna.
knock him out and like negotiate.
It's over. It's too late.
Oh.
It's
Too
late.
late.
You did
Like,
this.
let's do this.
Jiminy.
You'll get
Can't
used to
believe
it.
I named the
Okay.
character
Are we gonna
Jiminy.
be
I'm fucking
criminals?
one of
Is this what the game we're going for?
I mean,
I-
we're
I-
already
well,
basically criminals.
I
We're
mean,
just-
pretty much. Welcome, Faye.
yeah. Just
Welcome to the group.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. I am ready. Faye, what did you roll? On
I
initiative?
have 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Yodar,
I rolled a 9.
Jazz,
Okay, what am I didn't know what I was rolling.
initiative.
Initiative, so a D20.
Well, yeah, like if you click the initiative
Oh
thing.
shit! I
Oh, okay, yes,
wrong
I see.
thing.
Well, whatever. If you
It's
just rolled the
16.
d20,
My
just add the
initiative has a
modifier.
+2.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, so that's 16 from Jazz, and that makes it a 7 for AK, right?
It's still a
It's +2?
D20 plus my initiative modifier.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So yeah, it's 5 + 2, so 7.
Yeah.
Mine.
Okay, and then Luna's is a.
I'm probably being.
Luna's is a -1. Okay.
Oof.
All right. Let's see. So make that a 7. All right. Jiminy's going first. What you all hear in what you hear from the carriage is a "what the fuck," and Jiminy, and then you hear a loud clank, like "Poof," and Jiminy, you hear a thud on the ground. Jiminy has fallen out of the carriage on their back,
Fuck yeah.
knocked prone. Audrey
Oh
goes
god.
Yodar
Oh,
remains
God.
a fucking god.
next. Audrey goes next. Audrey has not been tied up yet, or like not enough in a way to like not. Anyway, Audrey gets out of the carriage and just fully just like
Stomp the head.
yeah, like so you know like from Boondocks, like Bushido Brown, and he goes like sweet. Yeah, so I'm gonna make that attack roll.
Oh god.
Hold on, a 16 is a +2, right? I don't literally have stats for Audrey. I just know it's the commoner with with more strength. Yeah, 16 is +2, right? No, I lose track. 16 strength score. Anyway, it's gonna be advantage anyway, so I'm not even super. Oh, it's a +3. That's fun. Okay. Like I said, it was advantage. Oof. Yikes. Okay. Audrey attempts to do the Bushido Brown and like misses just off to the side
God damn it.
of Jiminy. Next is Jazz.
Yes.
Jazz. Oh, see now the interesting question is,
I don't think Jazz ever got tied up.
yeah, Jazz did not get fully tied up because Jazz
Did
like
it?
almost immediately.
No.
Yeah, no, it was about to start, but then
Unless
like
sneeze.
you did the hat thing,
whatever.
so Jazz
Yeah.
has not been tied up. The only thing you have on you is your firearm right now.
Well, I pull it out
All
and I
right,
pointed at the Viscount and I said,
Uh-huh.
"Listen, all right, go ahead."
no, go.
Okay, all right. So, okay, all right, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so I pull my firearm out
Mm-hmm.
and I point it at the Viscount. What is the Viscount doing now?
The Viscount is surprised, and like there is fear in his face. It's pretty visible. he doesn't know what the fuck you have in front of him.
Interesting. Okay.
Describe what your one-shot gun looks like right now.
This is the first
Okay.
one I'm seeing the gun, right?
Yeah, this is the first time in the light of day this gun is.
That's true
being
because I did
shown.
pull it out at night last time.
Yeah, it was at night last time.
Yes.
I thought-
Okay.
Anyway.
So it is okay. So it's like I'll try to explain it. It's like a revolver type gun, 6-shooter. If everyone knows what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on it, it's silver, 6-shooter, long barrel, and then on it is engravements of flowers and the word mother on it.
Oh,
Okay, and yeah, so that's it. It doesn't mean anything. Yes,
it
you
doesn't
don't know
mean-
what that means. Yes,
I'm gonna say though, it's like a revolver, except for the one thing is that like it does all the revolver thing of like you click it out or whatever to the side, but it's like literally like one shot in there. Like the other pieces,
it's just
are,
one.
like-
Okay.
Yeah, like
Just one.
It could have been a six. It should be a 6-shooter, but the other holes are like way too big or way too small.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
there's like the one hole that is perfect.
Okay. Sure.
And
All
so
right.
That's dope.
that's
That's dope.
how we're gonna be like. It looks like a revolver,
Yeah.
but it can only fire
But
a
it-
shot at a
Fair
time
enough. Fair enough.
before you
Fair
have to
enough.
reload. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I pointed to him, and he doesn't know what's going on. That's what it looks like. And so I asked the Viscount, "Do you have any questions?"
What?
What do you mean, what? You were talking all this whole time. You don't have anything to say anymore?
Oh, he's like goading you because you had all these questions for them
Yeah.
before.
Yes. Exactly.
And do you have any more? Like he's like, how about that for your answers? Like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't even, but I got you. I got
Oh,
you.
Yes.
oh,
Yeah.
Jazz is a badass.
What? Make an intimidation check with advantage. Like the dude is scared. I just want to know. I want to see how embarrassed how embarrassing this moment is about to be for the Viscount.
Yes.
Intimidation
Yes.
with advantage to roll twice to keep the
Yep.
highest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I really want you to get another net.
Come on, big
Oh,
high.
okay.
No, I wanted it so bad too. No, I had it. I got a
Okay.
10. I got a 10.
You got a 10?
God.
Okay.
He didn't piss himself. Damn it.
He didn't piss
I know.
himself.
Exactly. What I wanted so bad. But that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not. I haven't done anything. He just saw it. There'll be
Yeah.
other.
What? Who are you?
Listen, you were right. I'm not from around here, and I don't like you, and no one here likes you. I doubt
Nope.
Jiminy likes you either if he was awake to talk. But now you're gonna answer our friend's questions. Faye, you have something to say to the Viscount. You know him more than anybody.
Yeah. All right. So, sorry, I'm getting in character. This is not phase. Telling myself it's all right. I can.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Viscount. This is not going well for anybody. So let's just reset. We are telling you this man is dangerous. He was trying to get into your luxury suite the first time he came through the hotel. You can see we are a group of people with a special set of skills capable of taking out any motherfucker that steps up. So, how about we calm down, we go inside, you let Audric back to his family, we drink some tea, and we discuss how we can be mutually beneficial for each other.
I would like some tea. Would you, Yodar?
I like some cake. Cake sounds good.
Well, we're in luck. We're in luck today.
So, how about that? Viscount.
He'll answer on his turn.
Okay.
All right. So the other rules, basically that just means they noticed like whatever argument was going on, and then whatever scuffle, and then a carriage, fucking 2 wheels popping off the carriage
Oh my
is
God.
noticed. It's been noticed.
Yeah.
Dior's out here. Dior has come
I'm
out.
still in the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Charisse has made her way back and like it's like on the road, like what the hell? And like everyone has noticed. Everyone's there, but that's like Babette's trying to like actually go like Audric. Like all right. Moving on.
You don't want me
Yoda,
to
it is
make
your
any
turn.
checks like persuasion, anything like that?
What for the other ruse?
No, for like trying to convince the Viscount of anything.
Not yet.
All right,
I'm
contemplating.
being dramatic.
I'm being dramatic.
Yoda, it is
Drama
your
queen.
turn.
Okay. I'm close to the carriage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm, like, right
now
on the
you're,
carriage.
like, next to the.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Am
you
I-
did the
am
whole
I-
bunny hop shit with the
Am
fucking.
I tied up or like half tied up or what?
Your arm, your hands are tied together by the wrist.
Okay. So I'm going to do like a feat of strength and I want to pull the Darkling out and throw him at the Viscount.
I thought you were gonna say throw him at his feet. No, you.
No.
No, like,
Let me.
Faye, if you don't know by now, you're gonna have to be the words of wisdom in this group.
Hold on. So
Luna's
here are
not here.
actions you can do
Yes.
in combat. Let me. Here are actions you can do in combat, and I'm just gonna attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide. It says
That's a grapple, right?
pause,
That's a grapple.
Ready, search,
Yeah.
shove, use an object.
Oh, shove. Grapple, shove.
that's 2 actions, right?
And you only get one.
Oh, now if I use my key
So,
points.
like,
for one turn.
So I'll give you. So technically, like interacting with an object is like an action. So like interacting to open up the carriage would technically be an action, but I can give you that for free.
But what's his face? Jiminy opened up the carriage and fell out.
Other side.
Fuck.
He's giving Gio's giving it to you for free, so it's fine.
Okay, I
I
give it
can
for free.
open
Okay,
up the
okay.
door. What I will
Okay.
say is, you never cease to say something, do something wild every fucking episode. And like, I love it, but it's also, what the fuck? Okay, so, all right, Yoda, this is wild. Okay, so let's see if you're strong enough to even pull this person, this unconscious body out.
Okay, so strength check.
Now, here's the question. Are you, it's not going to be a strength check. Yeah, actually, it's going to be a straight strength check. Don't tell me the result yet. Because my question is, are you doing this to like hit the Viscount with it? Or are you just being like, let me lay the evidence at your feet?
I want to get him as close to Jazz and the Viscount. I'm not like directly trying to hit the Viscount with him, but I'm trying to get him as close to Jazz and the Viscount.
So you're just trying to get him. Oh, so really you're just trying to just pull him out of the carriage, just period.
And throw him at like basically Jazz and the Viscount. If I hit the Viscount, great.
But like the main part is like you're just trying to get it out to be visible in that direction, not necessarily like, because the word throw is like aggressive.
I got you. Well, it is kind of aggressive that I'm tossing
but
like,
I'm like,
a whole being.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Do well, not too well. What's the result?
Let me.
Do well, not too well.
I got a 6.
Okay. Strength isn't really your thing.
Oh, we don't
strength
have
isn't
any
your
strength
thing.
characters in the party?
What?
Sorry. No, we can discuss that later.
Yeah, strength isn't really your dex person.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Action.
That didn't work. So
Yeah, that was your action. I have to turn the volume.
I'm gonna say my key points. So he is out of the carriage, right?
No,
Or halfway? No.
We just
No.
opened the carriage door.
you open the carriage door and you started to pull, but it wasn't really enough to be like to really even like maybe like
And
the
that-
foot came out a bit.
Okay.
Okay. So do I
We're
notice
in
that?
initiative.
Sorry.
It's okay. Speaking of the Darkling, however, it is the Darkling's
Maybe-
turn. The Darkling is
Can it be
unconscious.
Luna's turn? Doesn't Luna have 7 in initiative?
Luna has a 7 in initiative. Multiple people have 7s in initiative.
Oh, okay, valid. Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So it is the Darkling's turn. The Darkling is unconscious. Faye, it is your turn.
Oh, my turn again.
Wait, what? No, it was not. No, it wasn't.
Sorry,
no,
sorry.
no, it's
No,
not
no,
your
no.
turn again.
It's
It was
just
like
that-
pre-talking.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
confuse
yeah.
me.
Sorry. There's just
Confuse me. I'm
bad
doing a
tone
lot.
dialogue. Sorry. Okay. Do I do this? Okay, I want to do. So this is not something I wanted to show everyone who's watching right now, but I feel like there should be a show of strength, considering we just showed the gun, we showed Yodar's ability. I feel like I need to show something.
Yeah.
So I could prove.
That's dope.
Shut up. Yeah, to prove to the Viscount that we're not to be fucked with.
Yeah.
So my hands are tied like this, right? So I have access to the ring.
Yes, but I will say that, like, I don't think you have enough movement of your hand your hands and arms to be able, like,
Well, because
depending on how
the
like,
motion for Armor of Agathis is just that I need my ring hand to hit my chest.
Yeah, but like Armor of Agathis is like somatic, and like the kind of thing where like tying up your arms is supposed to kind of like prevent some somatic casting. I am gonna make you make a roll. It's not gonna be a high roll.
Okay.
It's gonna be like an 11.
What am I rolling? Am I rolling a d20?
I'm gonna make you do a spell attack roll.
Oh, just roll Armor of Agathis roll?
No, because it's not an Armor of Agathis roll. It's just okay. So on your sheet, there is a part in the in your spells section. At the top is a spell attack. And you're just gonna roll a d20 and add that.
Oh, okay. Roll a d20 and add that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just to see if you're able to actually like have enough movement of the arms in order to
12.
12. Just enough. Like
Yeah.
just a little bit
Nice.
over enough.
So
Yeah.
I got a
Nice.
7 and my spell attack is plus 5.
Yeah, I saw that spell attack and I was like, I could have made this higher. But yeah, okay, so yeah.
Too late.
Armor of Agathis. You have Armor of Agathis. What does that look like?
Okay, so I've already kind of explained it before, but I don't think like it hasn't been done in broad daylight before, and I haven't like used it before. But yeah, as I hold the ring, you can see ice and sand shards start to flow through my arm, and as I hit my chest, it kind of just like forms out of my arms and just protrudes out of my chest. This crystalline sand kind of frosted armor right in front of me, and it looks a little glittery like diamonds, but it is essentially like just ice and whatever. And I say, in the name of Rommel, but I say it in a language that no one understands.
Wow.
I understand it. What language did you speak?
Well, I did want to expose the language, but it's my third language.
Well, no, don't. Okay, all right.
It's the third language that I know.
I was just,
Not
I just want.
important
Okay,
or
yeah, your third language. Cool. Yeah, it's the bond language. Yeah.
Or I say Bi'ism Ramen, I guess. Like if I had to like invent my own twists on the language.
Okay. I mean that is a choice that's up to you. Yeah. Okay, that's an action, right?
Yep, that is an action.
You say anything? Anything else?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I will also have you make that persuasion check now.
Oh,
because I
okay.
don't want to forget. 'Cause I remember.
Okay. Yes, that's why I was confused. I thought that was happening. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, because it has the Viscount has a, had
23,
the
18 plus 5.
the Viscount got
23.
low, so
Whoo,
there's a 23. Okay,
whoo.
noted. The Viscount goes last on initiative, so it's gonna
Uh-huh.
be interesting. Luna, let's see what Luna's gonna do. Luna's hands have already been tied. Luna has no weapons on them. Luna has
I mean,
spell.
Luna should be a little pacified by this that we're attempting to negotiate.
Yes, correct. Because we could have just shot and or
Yeah, you know, we
named
could have
the guy
done
by
what
now.
we've been doing up to now.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah,
Luna, because
we can hold him back.
I'm looking at Luna's sheet, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the dodge action for Luna. So Luna's AC is gonna go up by 5, and I feel like that's the safest thing I can do as Luna.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So, and that leaves the Viscount. The Viscount is staring at the barrel of this gun,
That's right. That's right.
and like in my head, it's like
Okay.
there's like a camera moment of like
Yes.
the Viscount staring at the barrel, and then like the barrel going out of focus, and then Jazz's face going into focus, and then like it becoming even more focused, and like it's face goes into focus, and it's like I even forgot what the fucking question was.
Oh, I
This
had
is
said-
insane.
Oh, it was like negotiate like peace, like
Yeah,
surrender.
Yes.
basically,
Go
right?
inside.
Go back to the party.
He cut the rope. Let's sit down and have a calm discussion about how we could be useful assets to each other, how we can be copacetic together.
A tear falls down his eye. But I tried that.
When?
I tried that. I just wanted to take you all to
Can
Jitterig so we could have a talk.
I respond?
Yeah.
But you were so smug about it. Take it down a notch. Less is more, okay?
Okay.
Yikes.
It's not. It's not.
I yell at Jazz, don't take that gun off at him just in case he's playing this shit.
No, I won't. It's just embarrassing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is kind of
It is
sad.
Jiminy's turn.
As I'm struggling to pull this fucking dude out.
Jiminy didn't like. Jiminy fell out, but is not unconscious.
Oh, so the Viscount is not taking our over. So we're not our offer. So we're not
The Viscount, as the Viscount is saying okay, but the Viscount is also in a state of like holding their pee in. And so it's gonna take a second to say something else because the Viscount is terrified. And it's fully just
Basic.
a moment of like,
Germany's the wild card.
like, you know, it's this moment of like you're here, you're hot shit. Your whole life you've been hot, like your whole life.
This is so
Exactly. Yes,
bad.
exactly.
I love this move. So
And
good.
you met
Except
these
for,
three ragtags.
And like in
Yes.
front of like the few people who like were brave enough to tell you that you weren't hot shit, and you came here thinking you had all the power, and then legitimately some people you never fucking met really told you that you weren't shit at the place in which the number one person you remember the most telling you weren't shit, until like, and really in the way of you weren't shit of like telling the truth about you to yourself. You're on their property with a gun, with a weapon to your face that you have never seen in your life, and things that don't make sense.
And a broken carriage, bitch.
and fucking a short
I'm proud of it.
tan oafish fellow breaking two carriage wheels in one thing.
And we messed up his ride.
Oh,
This motherfucker said noblesse oblige. Like, who the fuck says that?
So good after the last like few hours. Oh, this feels like
I really wish Luna was here because like the payoff of this shit right now. Okay, Jiminy gets up and like I'm just gonna make a quick check to see. Yeah, Jiminy is gonna get up and run, and Audric's not gonna stop him. And like Jiminy's just gonna run away because like Audric is an imposing figure, and that's just natural. Audric does like a dramatic
amazing.
comes around the side, and he goes over to the Viscount, like between you and the Viscount, between Jazz and the Viscount, sees this weapon, and like is gonna like try to like softly like make an attempt to like have you lower your weapon like with his hand.
All right, easy. No words said. I put it
And
on.
then he's gonna stand in front of the Viscount, dust the Viscount's shoulders off, and then okay. This is awful. And we're all gonna get in trouble now. But I'm seeing your face now, Vladimir, and I haven't seen your face like this in years. But I won't tell anybody if we can have this discussion here. It's the twins' birthday. And the Viscount like nods and like wipes off his face. And like combat's over. And now combat's over.
fuck yes.
Nice.
That's how
Nice.
you win combat, right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
I thought we were actually gonna need to go over sometime. I thought we were gonna need to go overtime a bit. But like now I'm like
It's a good ending.
the way this like
And
has come
here,
like
or could we have
full
the discussion. 'Cause I'm excited for this discussion.
yeah, you got I'm comfortable with the discussion.
I mean, it's
It's just like it's the kind of thing where I'm like, this is such a cool ending. And also like Luna's not here. you
Yeah,
know?
that's what I was thinking
yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Audric's gonna go. You know, what I will have happen.
Good.
This is what we'll do.
Faye raises their title.
Yeah, what's up?
Somebody cut these ropes.
Oh, yeah.
Be-
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so let's do that tidying up. That was just so good to be like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is like kind of patting each other on the back,
Yes.
and I'm
Just-
out here still.
Yes.
let's go inside. Okay, so like Audric like takes them inside past his family, takes like Vlad inside past his family. Dior comes out with the dagger you didn't know he had, and fucking. Well, no, it's not a dagger you didn't know he had, but like, well, you know what? Yeah, no, Dior fully pulled a dagger that he shouldn't have had, and like forgets himself for a moment and like cuts the rope
It's
from
a
each of you.
balson. Is it a balson? Is it a?
It's just
butterfly knife?
like, it's like.
I feel like
Legitimately, the dagger that's in my head is the dagger from the like Tales of Ba Sing Se episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and there's the fucking robber with the like he's got like the bad stance.
Oh yeah.
It's that kind of shit. What a fully random reference I'm making, but like that's what's in my head. That kind of dagger, but like he just like
that whole season.
pulls it out with like with the kind of flourish where it's like this dude's practiced with the dagger, but it's like not being dramatic, but it looks like he knows what the fuck he's doing with his dagger. That's the ropes. That makes a weird face, but doesn't say anything. Yeah, and like they're gonna like Charisse is here and like has like shit, and like she's like, "What the hell?" and like runs to Faye and goes like, "Are you okay?" Oh my god, they did so. What?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. This has just been a really irritating fucking morning. Uh, but yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Thank you, Charisse. Thank you. But
And she's gonna look at you and like her eyes start to well up. Then she blushes,
oh,
and then she gives you like a quick firm hug, and then like runs inside with like one of the bags of groceries.
oh,
Yeah, and so the Rue family is going inside. Like, groceries are getting like kind of get like squared away pretty quickly, and so like y'all have a moment to yourselves. The Darkling gets brought inside too.
great. Now
Good
there's
idea.
Ropes are all secure.
is in the house.
Good
Ropes are
idea.
secure, but the Darkling is brought inside too, and like Audric and Dior are like, we're gonna tie him to a chair.
Sure.
And
Works for me.
so y'all have like a moment outside where there's like a horse and cart that have been kind of parked, and then this broken carriage that can't go. Somebody will have to come and get this shit. And like, I actually need to make a roll because I just like, full disclosure, I forgot about the fact that a carriage would have a driver, and so I was like, no, the driver's just in the house. It's fine. And just now I was like, something like
I
two
thought the
wheels
driver
falling
was
off of a
checking.
carriage, the horses would be terrified. So
Please tell me the horses are gone.
that's one horse, and that's the other horse. The horses are pretty loud. If y'all want to have a conversation at this moment, somebody will need to calm the horses. They're like late delay horses, where like now that the calm is over, like now they're
they're
freaking out.
question. Who has the highest animal handling?
I think that's Yodar.
Let me see.
Yeah, mine is +1.
Animal.
Handling. I got
Luna
a
has
+2.
+2.
Mine's plus
I got
0.
I got a +2.
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
Yoda.
I got a 12.
12. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, easy enough. The horse it takes you a few minutes, and then like Luna actually like trades off and then like and helps, and like it's just like listening but calming the horses at the same time. And you all may have a conversation.
Well, this whole thing was a nightmare situation, but at least I think I'm sorry to take the lead on this if anyone else has any thoughts, but I do think that having this leverage over the Viscount is a great fucking opportunity for us to do whatever we need. I don't know if any of y'all are interested in staying in this town or anything like that, but whatever we need to get out of here scot-free and not have to deal with this fucker that we just grabbed yesterday. This is our best chance to kind of like wipe the slate clean, but we have leverage. And I think for once before we go in there and have this tea talk, we should maybe really get on the same page this time instead of, what happened last time.
Do we really have leverage, though? Is he just going to go back, get any forces he can, and then just come back? How do we know he's not going to do that?
There aren't a lot of forces here. He would have to call them from out of city. He is a smug, spoiled little child. And
He's embarrassed. You're right. He's embarrassed.
Any rumor that comes out that he's been embarrassed in his own like fiefdom, in his own like dominion, like he's not going to be able to take that. We could play to that. We could play to the fact that like instead of like you being embarrassed by a bunch of like randos coming into your town, you're actually like, I mean, maybe we do a favor for him or something, but like
Sure, sign a goodwill.
Yep. And we make it so he can come out saying like, these are my heroes, these are my handpicked people, I found these talented people, whatever the fuck like these dumbass politicians like to sell to the people to keep their positions. but like this is our chance to kind of like get out of here. Also, if he does take us into like working with him, I know you two like the look of gold, and I love gold. It's not obvious. I work my ass off for the gold that I have, but I mean, we could make some money off of this too.
I leave it up to Jazz. I'll let Jazz decide where we go from here.
Thoughts, Jess?
And quite frankly, Yodar and I aren't from this area. And really, we came to see what it was about. And I'd say we're learning quite a bit. And
We've been having fun. There's a lot of fun.
So
Yeah, we can keep having fun.
we're willing to stick around a little bit longer. That's for sure.
Heck yeah.
I have one favor, Todd. I know y'all have done so many favors.
What you need?
If we can somehow spin this in a way where the Viscount can leave the Rue family and their property forever.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's get a signature or something.
Yes. Thank you. But otherwise, I'm down for however we want to play this, but I think the best way to play it so we can get out of here scot-free and get to do kind of whatever we want with the blessing of a Viscount backing us, I think we try to convince him of some sort of partnership between us and him.
I'm down for that. You down for that, Jess?
I agree.
All right.
Maybe we think of this for while we're going in. Side note, outside of the game, because I want like Michelle to actually participate in this.
Yeah.
But maybe we should come across as like a united front. So maybe we should think of a name for ourselves as a group. But just throwing it out there. But we'll leave that for next time, so Michelle can actually participate in that part of the conversation. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. Any other thoughts?
I just want cake at this point.
I kind of want a nap.
It's been a long morning. Yeah, I guess we walk through that door and we call it for whatever. Yeah. Our conversation. Right. We start heading through to the door. One Piece, Arlong Park style.
Don't DMCA me. All right, so that has been session 5, Family Ties. The chaos. I kind of want to chat. I kind of want to chat on camera because, like, we don't, we're always like pushing just because we're all like so busy that we end up pushing a bit on time, and so like 10:30 comes and we all kind of have to go, or like,
and then we stay, we stay after talking.
Yeah, and we stay after talking. I just want to like just not give all of that away, but like I just want to like fully say, y'all are an incredible bunch of players, and like, but like that like new car smell, that new car smell is strong. And it's a real D&D thing of like I go in a situation and I freak the fuck out. Like something goes wrong and I freak the fuck out. Can I save it? Let me freak the fuck out. And like that's a fully natural thing. It's just also wild what happens when the brain goes into panic mode. Like Brad brought this up on the live show, where he was like, I'm the kind of person where like if something happens, I'm just gonna start throwing shit at the wall. And, like the energy is that like at the very least so far that has been has been to throw everything at the wall because we're gonna find something to
everything at the wall, and then at the end it was like this like I just hope that we can negotiate, and then like fucking Yodar gave us that advantage with the card, and then
that was a catalyst.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
Jazz picked up on it and was like, I'm gonna put my gun to your face, but I'm not gonna shoot. I'm actually gonna like go with this. And I was like, it's just like, yeah, we did throw everything at the wall, but like our last resort kind of was like this beautiful, like just home run after another.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
And like I'm really like, so like fun fact
You're right.
about the first time I've DM'd. Yeah. The last time an authority figure was addressed, it was like, okay, let's go in. Like literally they got brought in for a conversation, and the way that conversation went led to them going in the jail, and then all hell broke loose.
Okay, yeah.
And I think I've given a bit more away privately, but I won't say publicly what else broke loose, because we are in that town.
Yeah.
Right.
And that
right.
is the town hall that fell. And so it is a plot point of what the fuck happened. To figuring out what happened before, that is a plot point that is available in this town if someone chooses to take it.
We kind of did the complete,
like you have to do it, but you don't have
we kind of did the complete opposite. Like we weren't going to jail. We were going to make it so difficult to go to jail.
Yeah, like you took the matter into your own hands, and then you every moment you were like, I'm not getting caught. Like you caught me, but I'm not. No, sir. I'm not. But no, sir, you don't understand. I'm looking in your face, and I see you see me right here. Put this body, and you see me lie to your face.
We're just built different.
Like twice.
This team's
and
built
different. But like but getting caught? No, never.
No.
And it's like the way it fucking worked out, like my brain was splitting. That's why I was like, oh my god, they don't quit. And it's like as a DM frustrated to like figure it out, but also like so proud.
Don't quit.
Also so proud.
We're built different.
Can't take me to jail if the carriage is broken.
It's fucking wow. Because like I know last session, like we all came a bit like from last session, we were all a bit frustrated after because it was like basically y'all put like 4 hours in and like kind of fruitless.
Yeah,
but like now you're at this point where like I'm like happy y'all got to succeed here.
It wasn't just that it was a success. It felt like when everything like even especially at the beginning of this felt like a dead end. Like either almost it felt like either become like complete like fugitive, name on the wall, dead or alive criminals, or just like spend the next like episode or so like trying to kind of break out of prison or like negotiate some kind of release, where it's like it just felt like we just got an opening, like we got a really wide opening to like advance beyond this point, to where like if we do certain things certain way, whatever, like we could have a lot of momentum moving forward in a lot of cool ways. So like
and
but you know when that initiative, when you asked us to roll initiative, and like I was just like, I'm gonna kill this I'm just gonna like I'm gonna break out of these ropes and I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker. And okay, we'll just do Day of the Living Dead and like hold up in this barn for the rest of the campaign. Armies, like I don't.
Can me and Marcel say can we tell AK what our original plan kind of was?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I mean, you'll be telling everybody.
Because we're not going to do it now.
Okay.
Yeah. So AK, our original plan was to take or kill the Darkling and have him explode and kill the Viscount, then throw the Darkling's daggers down and start like a war. That was like
we were that willing to go that far.
Oh right, y'all were like full panic last session. Y'all were like full panic.
We were going to start a war.
Yeah,
not go to jail.
Between like the underworld and like whoever the Viscounts were.
That is amazing. I love that.
They would have forgotten about that torn down town hall after that.
Yeah, no, that would have had Rio write a whole new campaign.
But this was good. I liked the way this ended.
Yeah, I really did. Like no one is dead, which is surprising.
We kind of walked out of this like scot free. Like it's pretty wild.
But don't say that, yeah, because Gio's
Yeah.
just sitting over there looking.
Yeah, he doesn't like what you say.
Let us
so the
have this win,
question-
Gio. Let us have this win, Gio, right,
yeah, so
right
the
now.
question that's on my mind is like, now that's what's happened, how does the Viscount change from here? Like not just like after the not just next session. I'm thinking about like the arc of this NPC. How does this NPC grow or
Yeah,
develop
no,
for the
'cause I feel
development?
like-
Because that's why I was like full stop. This person has just been told like like the way I was explaining, I'm like this person has fully been given the hey, you're like a full
You ain't
wake up
shit.
call that they like
Yeah.
snoozed on the first 2 or 3 times, and like I've fully been like, wow, I'm really in this situation again. And like,
Yeah.
there's other shit going on with that of like other dynamics. This episode is called Family Ties. And that I pick episode titles pretty well. That's not what I thought was gonna happen today, but I think the episode title still works really well given the nature of what happened here.
I
Yep.
yeah,
Like
came
not at all
together.
how I thought it would go, but the fact that it was like the undercurrent under that was like Audric is trying to help. The Root family sees this shit. The Root family saw Faye cast magic.
yeah, that's gonna
Like
be
there are interesting things happening.
This
That
is a
have happened.
bonding moment for sure.
This is
yeah.
like
No one has seen me ever cast magic. Like I've been casting magic in the dark, like in the middle of the night. I've been motherfucking nowhere.
everyone here knows that Jazz has a
That is
strange
true.
weapon.
Also, that like fucking Yodar whipped out.
Just hurled himself.
Lee.
Session isn't over yet. I'm about to make a
Barely.
roll to see if the noble realizes what that weapon is, because I know what the
Who?
noble's background is. Viscount.
Oh,
the Viscount,
got
the Viscount knows what that weapon is. Let me look. And
But yeah, no.
What is it?
When he told me
What
that's
is
what
history,
we want, what I
intelligence?
wanted to do in the first place, I was like, that. But like, just didn't want to do it your way. Like your way fucking
Yeah.
sucked, dude.
Yeah.
Like you're just so up your own ass about it. That like,
Yeah.
yeah, the like favorite line was like, "But you were a little smug." You were a little smug about it.
A little too smug.
Okay, let's end the session
my favorite
live part
line
anyway.
was like,
Where can people find you, AK?
at AKL Moomin for like me, if you like me. But if you want to just see what I do, like media wise, it'd be NGE Chamber on everything basically.
Oh, awesome. Marcel, you can find Marcel at Survivors of Flame. Any life advice you want to give?
Mm,
This was advice of the day, of the week, of the 2 weeks.
come back to me.
Okay, Brad, where can they find you?
They can find me at randomgerm101 everywhere or at the nerdcore _ on Twitter, at the nerdcore everywhere else in social media.
You got it.
Yeah, it's famous George Washington quote: "Stay strapped or get clapped."
Hey.
Ba, 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 ba.
And you can find me on Twitter at MediaMartyr17. You can find me on Twitch at MediaMartyr17. You can find me on YouTube using the link tree in either of those places. Show some love. I just turned 25 yesterday. This is the 5th session, which technically means that we've been doing this for a number of months. I'm like, go send money. Send money. You love like basically what's happened here has been like a 5 episode arc that is so far that like as and the magic of D&D has not happened at all the way I thought it would. And it's continuing to be interesting in every moment. And I'm having fun, and I hope you're having fun too. This is coming to you free, but it is not free to make. So I'm putting the link in right now, streamelements.com/MediaMartyr17/tip. Send your tip. Hold on. I have a tip command. Why didn't I just okay.
Tip.
The tip command, boom.
Donations.
Right there. It goes on Twitch. I'm putting it up on the screen. streamelements.com/MediaMartyr17. Do that shit. Do that shit. And until next time, I don't know. How do I close these episodes? I don't think I do have a way.
We survived
Bye.
another one.
Yeah, but survived another one. That's
Stayed
good.
alive,
That's really good. That's really good. Everybody take. No, wait, y'all still have your 10 hit HP from last time. I'm not doing that again. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Bye.
Surprisingly enough, they're all not lost.
Ending-
Bye, everybody.
Bye later.